is now si Bodegas Jr., your instructor. Today I will demonstrate on how to assemble 3 lamps controlled by 3 single pole, single throw switch in one location. So before we start, we have to prepare our tools and equipment. So first, we need to have Phillips screwdrivers, junction box, pliers, the bulb, and the wires. So we use 3/8 So also receptacle and circuit breaker, and also the switch. So let's go! Okay, so next, I've already prepared the board we need to use to assemble this circuit. So I will show you the parts of this board. So here, I already prepared. This is the live one. So the current will flow here, and this is the neutral. So in terms of circuit, we need these two so that it will be working later on after we finish wiring. Okay, since we already identify which is the live and the neutral, now the first thing we do is to connect all the bulbs to neutral. So here, this is the neutral of the bulb one, so we should connect that one. Okay? Okay, so for that, we need hands or pliers. But if you can do it with your own hands, just do it. Okay? Okay, so we already connect the first bulb to the neutral. So what we are going to do next is we need a wire, another wire to connect the neutrals to the next bulb. So the first bulb here already done, so we need to connect another neutral to the second bulb. So I need pliers for that. Okay, since we already connect, we will continue to connect all the neutrals from breaker to the bulb. So this is the next valve that will be connected to our neutral. So always remember, take care of yourself. Okay, so we will proceed to the next connection from neutral to the bulb. So this is the last one. We've already done connecting all the neutrals to bulb. So now, we need to always remember to put electrical tape in terms of connecting wires for safety purposes. Okay, so our next step is we will hold the live connection, then we will connect it to the switch. So here's what we do. Put the live wire to the junction box, then get another wire, then connect it. Then what you are going to do is put in the junction box through the switch. So this is our first switch here, the 3-way switch. So we've already done connecting all live. So now we need another wire for our return. So put the return to the first switch, the top. Okay, then connect to the first bulb. So this is our return for the first bulb. Since we've done to the first switch and the first bulb connection about our return, the next one, we will go to the second switch. Okay. Put another wire to the second switch, then run it through the hole of the junction box. Then that's it. Go, 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 go. Then connect it to the This one. Okay. So we will proceed to the last return for our circuit. We will put to the third switch. This is the third switch. Always remember, this is our third switch going to the last. So right now, we will connect the last one, the last return wire. This is the last return, so this is the third bulb from our third switch. Okay, so we will proceed to the next step. Since we already tapped all the wires, the next one we need to double check our wires if it is totally fixed to avoid loose wires and lost connection, and also to avoid accidents which should not happen. Okay, so here from our neutral, so this good one, this is the neutral. Here another neutral here, and the last one, the last neutral, the last switch also, and the last bulb. So next we will check the live one. So this is our live here to here. So you can, as you can see, live, the first switch must be connected. So next we will check the return. So in terms of return, this is the return connected to our first bulb. Next, second return connected to our second bulb, and the last one, our third return to here, the third bulb. Okay? Understand, learners? And also, before I forget, after double checking all the connection, you must put electrical tape to all the top connection. So it's easy, guys. It's on you on how you put electrical tape. Okay? Gets? Okay. So now we will put bulb. So since you are using alternating current, so of course we will use AC bulb. So this is the first receptacle which is connected to our first switch, first bulb, then our second bulb, and the last one, our third bulb. Okay, we will proceed now to our final. We will check if it's working or not. Okay? Now, we will continue to test our work if it's working. So, get the plug and put it to an outlet. Then, we will on the circuit breaker. So, this is the moment of truth. The moment all we've been waiting for. So, first switch will be controlled this bulb, the second switch to this bulb, and the third switch to this bulb. So, we will go to the first switch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yay! Ang galing-galing! Next! 1, 2, 3, yay! Ang lupit mo, sir! And the last one, the third switch. 1, 2, 3, boom! Ang galing! So, always remember, safety first while doing electrical wiring connection. So, thank you and hope you learned something today. God bless. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.